In today's video, I'm going to show you how to insert an image in Photoshop in just a few simple steps, and I'll also show you how to place it correctly so you can start editing it right away. This is a super useful skill whether you're creating thumbnails, designing graphics, building social media posts, or just combining multiple images into one project. If you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Photoshop tips and easy tutorials. Let's jump right in. First, open Photoshop and load the main document you want to work on. This is the file where you want the new image to appear. Once your project is open, look at the top of Photoshop and go to the File menu. From there, choose Place Embedded. This is the easiest and most reliable way to insert an image because it brings the file into your document as a placed layer. After you click Place Embedded, Photoshop will open your file browser. Now browse through your computer and find the image you want to add. This could be a photo, logo, graphic, or any other supported image file. Once you've selected the file, click Place to continue. At this point, Photoshop will bring the image into your document and a transform box will appear around it. This box lets you adjust the size and position before confirming the placement. If the image is too large or too small, don't worry because you can easily fix that right now. Grab one of the corner handles and drag it to scale the image up or down. If you need to rotate it, move your cursor just outside a corner until you see the rotation icon, then click and drag to turn it. Take a moment to line it up the way you want it inside your composition. Once everything looks right, press Enter on Windows to finalize the insertion. If you're on a Mac, you would use the Return key. After that, the image is officially placed in your Photoshop document and you can continue editing, masking, moving, or applying effects as needed, and that's it. You've just inserted an image in Photoshop using the proper built-in method. It's fast, simple, and gives you much more control over how your image appears in the layout. If this video helped you out, please give it a like, subscribe for more Photoshop tutorials, and let me know in the comments what you want to learn next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.